There it is. It's easy as that. I don't know why everybody makes it out to be a big old deal. That shit's super simple. You hit one button and boom, you're in outer space. Man. And everyone's like, oh, I gotta pay Elon Musk $1 billion. No, you don't. Just make me a pilot. Press a button. We're in space. Bam! Successful space program. Super simple. What is up, Rocket Nation? Thank you guys so much for joining me for another day of some Destiny 2 as we return after beating the campaign yesterday. The campaign, I gotta say, these are some of the best cutscenes in Destiny's history, in my opinion. They look so good. They're so intriguing. They're so, I'm trying to figure out the word, unsettling in a lot of ways. Man, they're freaking awesome, is what I'm saying. They're freaking dope. And we finished that off yesterday. The entire campaign is done. One thing I will say, Destiny, you need to do away with the storyboards. The storyboards need to go. I actually I carried Captain Smalls through the first 4 missions of the campaign last night as well. So he's a little ways into it. After he went to bed, I went ahead and just beat the whole game again with the Warlock. And fucking A, buds, I'm telling you, Prismatic Warlock is broke as fuck, all right? You thought that, okay, you were like, bro, all you did was punch everything. You literally dodged and punched your way through the entire campaign with the Hunter. You ain't seen nothing yet. You ain't seen nothing yet. Final mission, I beat on the first try. First try with the Warlock on Legendary. Got my 1960 gear for that. Of course, there's the big raid is going on today. You guys don't know, the world's first raid race is happening right now. I thought it started at 2 o'clock. It actually started at 1. So we're about 2 hours in to the raid race. I figure we'll go and we'll check some of that out, see what's going on with the raid, sort of dance around. I know that Twitch Rivals is doing a thing right now. So I think Broman, Professor Broman, and who is it? There's somebody else is hosting it. So we're going to have to probably check that out. I feel like that's the best way to do it because I don't want to overstep my bounds as a creator and just start watching somebody else's content as my content. That's not okay. I'll just steal Twitch's content. You owe me, bitch. All right, so we're probably gonna do that today. And then I don't know how much we're gonna watch of it. I just want to sort of check in on it. And also, if you guys do play Destiny and you're interested in getting some emblems and stuff like that, there are drops that are available right now. You can go and watch any of the raid teams that are participating in the drops. Just watching gets you one, and if you subscribe, you also get, I believe, 2 more. So all you gotta do is head on over to any of those channels that have exclamation point drop, probably in the description. And when you get there, at the top of the screen above the chat, it'll give a little chevron drop down saying that drops are enabled, and it'll give you all the info. So is the DLC worth it so far? Fucking yes, it is. Kind gentlemen, it's fucking good, man. It was really good. I was quite surprised at the way that they set it up, because normally it's a lot of times it can be disjointed in Destiny when you're doing so. This is like everything is happening like in a linear path through the actual space. And now I'm at the end of it now. This is just going through the story. I really enjoyed the story. I think it was the best story that Destiny's told without being cringy, like it was like the emotional parts. There was a few parts where they rushed it in the story, where they were like maybe an emotional part, and you'll see you'd actually see a character go from, hold on, I gotta set that to loop. You would see a character go from one emotion to another emotion to another emotion really quick. I spotted that, I want to say about 3 times, where it almost seemed schizophrenic, where they were one emotion and boom, they were in another emotion, and then boom, they're in another emotion. You're like, wow, you just went through like them 7 emotions that you're supposed to go through really fast. Maybe you should slow it down a bit. So, but that was only twice in the story that I heard that. Once was with Ikora, once was with Tarj, Commander Zavala's ghost. But other than that, like everything hit just right. Cade moments were just right. Like I really enjoyed the story. Really enjoyed it. The Prismatic is, I believe we're just now starting to touch on how great Prismatic can be and how it can synergize with other things. But last night when I jumped on with the Warlock, and after I ditched Captain Smalls and his listen, my shoulders hurt. Carrying him it's a hard job. And once I ditched him and I got him off my back, it opened up. I tried out a couple of exotics and I landed on one and I was like, oh my God, this is broke. I don't even know if this is supposed to work the way it's going to work, but you guys will see once we get in. just how powerful the Warlock can be with Prismatic. It's pretty insane. It's pretty insane. But we don't have a ton of time here. We're already at 3:03. We want to be playing by 3:30. Echo, set an alarm for 3:30 p.m. Done. We only have till 6 o'clock tonight because, of course, I am back to work. We have 2 more days of work, then I'm back off. I work a full week the next week, and then the week after, I only work Wednesday, Thursday, and then we have Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday off for the DLC for Elden Ring. Also, I just got my notifications from Bandai Namco store that indeed my collector's editions have shipped. They have been charged and shipped. They're on their way. I'm kind of excited. Kind of excited for that one. Them 2 spots that we see back here that seem randomly empty right here and right here, they're about to be filled up. They're about to be filled up. Because you see how big the shelf is. It's like, wow, that's way too big for that. No, it's not. I'm about to fill it. You think it's big? Wait till I fill it. Yeah, that one looks very cool. Yeah, I'm pretty excited. I'm pretty excited. So we have the helmet and the actual statue both are coming. And I did get the Steam version of the collector's edition, so I don't have to buy. I'm glad we didn't pre-order it. Glad we didn't pre-order that one. I already got it. All right, I feel like we should probably get started here. Number 1, first and foremost, let's get some work done. Yesterday's stream was another big one. It ended up at 10 episodes. 10 episodes. Let's get all of these public. I want you guys to start thinking on how we're going to clickbait people into clicking on our links over in the Discord. Public. 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 Oh, you know, with the world's first raid going on, I could say, what? Did we already set that one public? We did, okay. With the world's first raid going on, maybe I could fake invite people to a world's first race with the Rocket Nation, right? And then they're like, oh, I better click on it because I want to be part of that. That would be amazing. But the world's first race is already going on and you missed it. So it's your fault. You clicked it too late. You just posted the link. Your fault, not mine. It's all about when you click it. I didn't have enough clickers. Also, I was watching Glad over here. We need some Twitch deals. We need some Twitch things. Let's go to Twitch. Twitch Rivals right here. There it is. Boom. This is it, right? Twitch Rivals. Ads. Son of a bitch in ads. As soon as the ads are done, we'll get some audio going. And we'll see what's going on with the raid right now, too. Oh, that'd be sucky if it was already over. By the time I click on it, the raid's already over. Boo, Rocket. Here, let's just... Ed should be done with this in just a second. All right. Trying to find their way out of this one. It feels again like there's a lot of pads, a lot of kind of teamwork here. The volume, though. Kind of lighting up passageways. Destiny 2, the final shape, Salvation's Edge World First Race on Twitch Rivals. Get ready for the ultimate challenge in Destiny 2, the final shape, Salvation's Edge World First Race on Twitch Rivals. This global event features top streamers from around the world, each racing for the first. Oh, I love that they have their pictures and everything. And dude, this is so good. Good job, Twitch. Why is there all of this?
We haven't seen a...
Why am I seeing so much Taylor Swift?
So everyone's trying...
Is this really a
currently,
thing?
They're trying to figure out how do we do the big damage. We
funny.
Saw small damage earlier.
All right, here. I'll let you guys see this. This is ridiculous.
There's either a buff...
right when I switched over it, Taylor Swift is gone over everything. Perfect. There's a little Peyton Manning, though.
In order to do some
Sever, what is up? How are you today? Welcome in.
We're back in the first encounter.
Kind gentleman says, if you don't click this link, You'll have spiders in your bed. Exactly. There we go.
Who's in the bottom right corner?
I think I'm going to go with my idea. Don't be offended, all right? Don't be like that.
I believe that is, yes, Peyton Manning.
All right.
All right.
I don't know what he's wearing.
In the background, we got the raid running right now. The Twitch Rivals raid running.
Dato's team.
Wow. I'm sorry. Sepper, by the way, this one's for you, my friend. Echo. Change studio lights to Jade.
Or they're right at the end.
Oh, shit. It's an that was a question mark. I don't know if you guys picked up on it. There was a question mark there.
So
Jade?
That's something to do.
Lily, what is up? How are you? Good to see you. Goop says, sorry, gaming and always darn caps lock. Dude, don't worry about it, Goobs. It's all good. Said if you feel fear, Goobin's here.
We should
He's here for the rescue.
Seeing other teams trickle through into this. Let
me minimize that. All right, so
I will say, 2 hours in with
for a chance,
only 2 teams into the second phase of this fight.
In the world's first,
it is making me so excited for the rest of the raid.
First,
I'm like really looking
raid
forward to it.
With the
I do see what you're talking about.
Rocket Nation
finality room now, Rec.
Click this
Got
link.
some other streams up, taking a look at it.
And
oh right, you mean the next room?
Enjoy.
Yeah, the next room.
Exclamation point.
Yeah, that boy there in the background.
For a chance to run the world's first raid race
on the main broadcast here.
With the Rocket Nation. With the Rocket Nation. What is it? Salvation's Edge? The Salvation's Edge. World's first raid race with the Rocket Nation.
So
click this link and enjoy. And then
next room.
You just got clickbaited, bitch.
Yeah,
You just got clickbaited.
I think Dato might be. This is very consistent. I'd love to watch this full clear. Are we the problem?
If you were not chosen.
As soon as you said it.
You were not chosen for the raid.
New team here. This is free.
You know, I think we'll just leave it at that. I think we got enough. I think we got enough right there. I think that's clickbait worthy right there. Everyone's gonna click that. They're like, what? I want to run the raid with Rocket.
Yeah.
Boom.
Oh,
go watch that shit.
And I see that.
Listen, it's not.
It's
not a lie.
Well.
Yeah. Listen, you were late clicking the button. I didn't have enough people to start the raid with. It's your fault, not mine.
This arena.
Come on.
You have, the back of the room.
That's at least 3 clicks, right? I feel like at least 3 clicks came off of that.
That the witness
Sorry. Queen, what is up? How are you today? Lily says, I'm good. I just made Reese's brownies. Son of a bitch.
Front nodes.
God damn it!
So I'm wondering if that is
Where's
just
mine?
A be careful type of thing.
Look
or
at all
if
of
that's a management type of thing. Like you got to shut down the hand.
There's so much.
It also does look
like a lot of Taylor Swift
around the arena.
So they're basically saying like
put them in place.
Taylor Swift is the witness,
and then once all
is that what this is? It's a conspiracy.
Which also I don't like saying that out loud.
It's actually fucking hilarious.
That sounds a whole lot like wishing for something if you are in front of an Ahamkara. It just sounds like a bad way to get what you want.
Yup.
Yup.
Yeah, can't shut down these hands. The witness said these hands are rated E for everyone.
So yeah, basically, if you look over on the side here, if you're watching this, you get a ghost chat badge.
No, you were talking about these blue statues, right?
Yes.
As you're in here. Also, I do believe this should count towards the drops.
I don't know if that
I want to say this should count towards the drops.
Watch them when the encounter starts,
drops going on right here.
Like a Rubik's cube.
Intel Gaming chat for a chance to win an Intel. No, that's not it. I wonder if
see the shape that
you have to actually be watching someone in the raid in order to earn the drops, the Twitch drops. Look at all the people.
They'll
Glad, solid FPS.
Broken.
King Athalion, Chevy's in there. Ifrobo. Look at Coast playing Elden Ring.
Piece in the background.
Look at Marcus. We see you.
Really cool.
We love you, buddy.
It's the matching one, right? It's not the opposite one.
I wonder how many. Wow, look at Aztecross. 106,000 people watching Aztecross right now. Good job, buddy. Good shit. Dado's at 80,000 right now. 79.8. Sweat Sickles at 44. 32 for Salted Greppo. Salted Greppo is literally like he's
Yeah, see, so
probably
those
one of the
statues are
top,
jumbled now.
probably the best Destiny
Gotcha.
player out of
Yeah,
everybody
so
in
I
this
don't-
list and has the lowest amount.
Yeah, is there the V's?
But yeah, it's so good to see all these guys with some big numbers and shit. That's amazing.
I can tap it.
Super happy for Aztecross right there at 100,000. That's massive numbers right there. That is massive numbers. Huge numbers.
So we have no hunters.
I was using this gun last night with Captain Smalls, and I gotta say, when you have Ember of Benevolence on a Solar Warlock,
This is the
and
second
you
in
shoot
round.
your buddy with this gun when you're hip firing and you heal him, it procs Ember of Benevolence. It essentially makes it so that you
Second
never run out of
encounter,
healing
first time
grenades.
encounter
So you can heal
boss
yourself with
of
grenades,
some sort.
heal your buddy with the weapon,
Yeah, definitely first
and then just
DPS
get your grenade
encounter.
almost essentially. I would say within 30 seconds, you have your grenade back, your healing grenade. It's insane. You gotta charge it though by doing damage. Very, very cool weapon. We
I
actually
love the
earned one of
comms
these
on
about
this team.
midway
This is
through
great.
the
I was just
story.
thinking, yeah, I'm loving the call outs here.
Yeah, so this is an example of a team that I feel like is having fun while they're raiding. They're relaxed. They are making sure to communicate key information, call out mistakes, but it's nobody. There's no like tension or edge in anyone's voice. This is the place you want your team to be at because it's the easiest place to execute from. Wow. Just seeing a little bit of strand tether like tossing. This is nuts.
Wow, that was a girthy enemy there, wasn't it?
All right,
He had to lay into him pretty hard.
Got wiped. All right, and now we're back on Salta.
That was a fun team to listen
I
to.
want a
That
crafted
was
one of the. This is Auli's Bane is the hand cannon that he's using. I want one of these so bad. What did he switch to? That was the sniper from. That was the sniper from the Last Wish raid. Shepherd's Watch, is that the name of it? I want one of those as well. Rocket, that does not sound good with your eyes closed, LOL. What? What?
I don't know
What
if
does
there's any
it?
significance as
Yeah.
far as mechanics
Queen,
go,
you didn't
but
answer
I'm
me. How are you
definitely cool.
today? Girthy? It's good. It's good.
And that hand
Good.
is
My eyes
crazy.
weren't closed.
Yeah, they
My
constantly
eyes weren't
summoning
closed.
those
They were
little
wide
bolts.
open. If I'm gonna look, if it's girthy, I'm seeing it.
Unbelievable.
Are you serious? Yeah, I'm serious. I'm looking. My eyes are open. If it's that girthy, I want to see it. Last of Us is just Resident Evil, but extra
God,
steps.
he just
That
one-shot
is not right at all.
somebody?
Not at all.
Combatant power is 1990.
Aaron, what is up? How are you?
Oh, that'll do it. Great year.
1990.
So we got something. Oh, they just wiped. I feel like, you know what? I don't know if I'm earning any of the drops. Oh, there's leaderboards and everything.
This is tough.
What is this? Oh, this is. Damn
Keeping
it!
out back on
God damn it!
Box's
Goops!
stream.
I thought it was showing a leaderboard for the actual Twitch. That's deceiving. That's deceiving. This is a very busy overlay, isn't it? There's a lot going on here. A lot of
This is
self-promotion
rough.
of the
I
Twitch.
feel like usually
I don't think I
after
like
coming
it.
out of the first
Listen,
encounter,
listen. All right, let's just for a minute. Let's just bring it down. I don't like this. There's a lot of fucking like, look at us, Twitch rival shit. This is supposed to be about the Destiny raid, not the rival shit. Let's just do some skipping around ourselves.
We want to take the
Let's go see what's going on. We got some ads and everything. Look at this. Everybody watch the ad. Aaron says, enraged, Sony is charging $69.99 for The Last of Us Part 1. What? What? What is it? Oh, that's the upgraded one or whatever. Yeah, that's Sony. That's Sony, man. Sony thinks they're Nintendo, number one. They're barely keeping the lights on, according to them. They're charging you $70. I would love to bring it up that we would not be paying $70 for video games right now if it weren't for Sony. Wake up call. Sony's not your friend, everybody who owns a PS5 and worships it like it's a god. You've gotten 4 games with your fucking $500 console. I was an idiot too. Don't feel bad. I bought into it as well. Sony's a ripoff. They're not our friend. I get my games off of the sales. Yeah, that's probably the smart way to do it. I'm very disappointed by this whole console generation, both sides, every way around it. I'm so glad that I'm a PC gamer, is all I'm gonna say. Granted, for anybody who can't afford to be a PC gamer, exactly, right? Like, I got to pay out the wazoo to be a PC gamer, so that isn't exactly, you know, it isn't the pinnacle. We're not there yet, but I feel like game development right now is a complete lack of understanding that, hey, guess what? Not everybody's fucking made of money. $70 for a game is a fucking lot of money for a game. Doesn't matter how the times have changed or anything like that. That's even more of a reason why the games industry is going to die if they don't wake up and get a grip. At least the AAA gaming, which I've actually been seeing a lot of clickbaity titles about this being the case, that AAA gaming is dying. That's far from dying. If you make a good AAA game, you're literally printing money. But it's quite insane at where game development CEOs and companies seem to think. You know what it comes down to? They want an easy way. They want it easy. They want to be able to throw shit out the door and then be able to make handfuls of money. They don't want to guarantee that they have to make a good game, is what it comes down to. They want to, like, hey, we want to just put shit out the door. You're going to buy it. You buy it, and guess what? We're all good. We made a bunch of money. Doesn't matter if the game was good. Right now, it's in an awesome spot where, you know what? If you make a shit game, you just lost yourself money, and you should have, because you made a shit product. Just laying it out there. This is the truth. This is the truth. I don't get to go, let's say I'm a plumber. I don't get to go out and fucking install a leaky faucet and get paid money for it. That's not how it works. All right? You're out here fucking making leaky games, fucking spilling all over the place. You shouldn't be making money off of them. That's my opinion. A lot of greed. A lot could be said about that. You know, that's a deep conversation right there that we could go into. Very deep. Also, by the way, this is exactly what I was using last night. This build right here that Gathalion's using, minus the weapon. This is the exact fucking thing that I was using last night. Watch as he's playing as a warlock. Watch as he, you know what? He's not playing the same build. I take it back. He's not playing the same build. Mine's better. Mine's better. I don't know if many people know about this. He's using the getaway artist to eat his grenade and turn it into a little turret that is around next to him. I'm doing the same thing, and I don't know if this is a bug. So this might be, in the future here, we might find out that this is a bug and it's not supposed to be the case. But when we actually get in game, you guys will see that I'm kind of using the same build that Gathalion's using here. I do want to hear him. Final shape looming. So they're on a countdown timer of a minute right now, too. Look at the fucking hands coming down, the witnesses' hands.
That one was a weird one.
So they're wiping right now.
Well, I mean, the overload was southeast, and then I was told that it was in northeast, so I felt like I was...
You know what that almost looks like?
Huh?
It almost looks like you have to draw an enemy to where the hands are at, and it sends down whatever that was that they got wiped by. They obviously wiped on purpose by standing in it. My guess is they probably have to pull an enemy to that, and then that enemy gets killed by the hands from the witness, and then that does something. That's just my guess. Early guess. Big love for Gatthalion too.
To make sure I'm not messing up my
such an old school Destiny player.
What's our orientation for north in this?
This is the center.
Where the hand
North
spawns
is where
north.
the hand comes
Okay.
from.
So there's obviously multiple rooms. They're calling north where the hands come down from the ceiling. That's to his right now. To his left now. He went prismatic. He's gonna get all prismatic up in this bitch. So he's using the strand melee with prismatic. I wonder what sword he's using there. I can't really tell. It might be the slammer, which is from Nightfalls. It's a Nightfall reward.
Overload north.
So is this a cube with the center where the hand comes down? That might be the center of the cube.
Everyone middle.
Yep.
No, this is where they started. This is the center then. So there's upstairs. Wow, they fucking melted that
Charlie, go back
tormentor.
north.
They
Let me know which way
absolutely
it was.
shredded that tormentor there.
Northeast are open. I'll go. Okay, hang on. I'm going to northeast.
Someone's just spilling orbs.
Charge.
So now they're sort of downstairs. So this is northeast. The side of the hands and to the right is northeast is what their call out
I'm
is.
in north. There's a regular Minotaur. Checking the plate.
He's using the Callus mini
North
tool
is the
right
initial
now.
Plate.
More than likely with incandescent on it.
It is going to northwest.
Okay, I'll go to northwest.
So that would be north where the
I'm
hands
stepping
spawn
off because
and
of the
left hand
triangle.
side.
Let me know when you're good in northwest.
Clearing ads.
I'm there. We're clearing
I'm
ads.
on my
plate.
north plate.
He just did the new super.
There's a resonance north.
This super is fucking
coming.
insane,
I'll get it.
everybody, in case you haven't seen it. You're
There's
going
a
to see
residence
some
in
of
our
it
room too,
today.
Josh.
Oh, I didn't see it. There's a
harbinger in here.
So we got a
Can you kill the
harbinger.
harbinger, and I'll get the
I'm
resonance.
working on it.
Yeah, I'm on my way to
have
kill
it.
Harbinger.
And
now.
there's a buff that he's
I
picking
have
up.
resonance, Char. Let me know when you're ready.
Pyramidal
Okay,
resident.
I'm getting it
Resonance.
right now. I'm on.
I did the thing with the one resonance in the first room, and it didn't do it. Trying
There's
again.
another resonance in here. Maybe I don't know. We've done it with only
No,
one.
and then I got two up.
There we
it
go.
is.
There it goes.
It's done.
Yep.
Yep.
Okay.
I just had
Tormentor's
to.
up.
Yeah.
Okay. Go back.
So there's something where he grabbed that pyramidal resonance, and then that hole opened up in the pillar. He was able to shoot it, and then he had to stand on the plate. I don't know what that actually did out in a different spot, but
So I'm thinking I'm right about the resonances. Like I think I had to
What
shoot it
about it?
twice to charge it with one. I don't know, or it's just weird.
It's south.
There's a lot of doors open now.
I did not see which way that went.
nice. So you can see he's got a little arc buddy that's following him
Is
around.
this the starting plate recon?
Yeah.
That's from the getaway artist that he's using.
It was. This is where the.
Yeah.
We're going to be using the getaway artist as well.
It's
that is
south
going-
going southwest.
Yeah, there's a
I'll
lot
go
of that
southwest.
So they must be following when they do the resonance and they stand on the plate.
I'm getting on
The
my
only thing
plate.
I can think is that maybe it's lighting up those lines that are underneath them.
To you.
So now it just went to him.
Stepping off. Do it again.
And he has another pillar over to his left.
Any resonance?
Did you get
Did you
yours?
send it back?
I
My
did
guess is
send
he's
it back. It
sending
just
a
came back.
resonance over here? Like one of those little pyramid deals?
I'm confused.
Get off. Get on yours, recon.
Yep, I'm going back up to it.
This might be kind of buggy too.
Sending it.
So now there it just came into it. He steps on it.
Yep, it's going back.
There's
there's
a
a resonance in
resonance
here.
right there.
Right there.
So he's got to
Yeah, I
get
was
the
around corner,
resonance.
didn't see it.
So they're sending over a resonance.
The pillar's closed. There's a harbinger.
We're out of time.
So when a harbinger spawns, my guess
Okay.
is the pillar
we're getting
closes,
a rotation.
and they're getting
now.
wiped.
Yeah.
All right, this is such an interesting encounter here. It's the dad clan. It's fucking hilarious. This is such an interesting encounter here. So they're obviously moving the resonance from one room to another. It's so cool. I actually really think this is dope. This is badass.
It spawns when we sent back the first signal to create the
Yeah.
first resonance, and it spawned in the initial room. So I'm wondering if the second omen follows the same pattern, where when you send the signal back, if it's going to spawn in that room. Because the omens seem to also be like a floodgate.
This is very interesting. Very interesting. I just wanted to check in on the world's first raid, see how things were going. Just wanted to give it a gander, see what was up with it. I am gonna have it up over on my other screen, sort of not really watching it, but I'll have it up over there because I want to earn some Twitch drops. I want to do that.